What's up, everybody? This is D from Brooklyn, and it is smeltering hot outside. We are in the middle of heat wave mode, and just to prove it, I am dripping with sweat. I hope all you guys are staying safe under this COVID thing. COVID thing is being crazy all over the country, which is even more reasons for us to find ways to entertain ourselves at home and kind of try to keep that social distance thing going on. So, with that being said, let's take a look at the pond. The pond.
From this moment on, you will now be known as Sharkbait.
Sharkbait! Ooh ha ha!
Welcome, brother Sharkbait.
Sharkbait! Ooh ha ha!
Enough with the sharkbait.
Sharkbait! Ooh, but
Pond is in full swing. Remember those baby fry that I had about 2 months ago? Well, look at the size of these guys now. They are huge. There is no problem seeing them now. They are big and all over the place. Most of my mamas have dropped their babies and they're looking pretty cool. And in addition to that, I have a few more fry. There are some Daniel fry, I believe, here. There are some Molly fry here. I'm hoping, just hoping, that there are some killie fry in the works. Look at these guys on the leaf here, looking cool. And look at this, my beta has made that pot his home. Now, you see that pot is actually out of the water. Every day that beta slithers over the edge and into that pot. Yes, I'm talking about you. So I'm hoping that there's a bubble nest in my future out here. I'm going to start thinking about making some room inside for all these fish because I don't want the fall to just rush upon me really quick and catch me unprepared as it usually does up north here. We can have a crazy summer and then all of a sudden have like a 60-degree day. Oh, what, you just missed the beta sliding out of that flower pot, which is awesome. Maybe yeah, he came out to get something to eat. I want to see if he goes back in. But anyway, often we will lose fry up north because of these sudden cold spells that happen at the end of summer, early fall. So I'm going to probably start moving some of these guys inside, seeing if I can rehome some of them. And especially for my parent fish, the parents are probably going to be the first ones to move inside because they have started their days inside and have been adjusted as to that. Now the betas, they are going to hate life because when it is time to go back inside, they have these little 5-gallon tanks, with the exception of the 9-gallon or 8-gallon, whatever it is, I forgot by now, that I'm going to move one or two or try to get a pair into. But these guys adapt so quickly to outside life as long as it is warm as it is, and they are probably the best fish for these heat waves because they like the surface and they are adept at moving on the leaf tops and grass tops of the kabamba and guppy grass, even the pennywort that I have. Look at the size of some of these leaves. They're gonna hate life too when it's time to come back inside. Let's get an update on the chainsword. Look how big. Remember the little DIY project? Remember how little that little Poland Spring bottle is compared to what has grown out of it? The circumference is about 18 inches. And look, when I point, it comes right to my finger. Look at this. Look, these guys are so comfortable outside that they don't dart around, they don't jump, they are just loving life. They're gonna hate it when it's time to go back inside. But anyway, circulation is still good. Tip. Let me hit you with the tip because a lot of you guys are going to try this. A lot of people are going to fail. Some people will succeed because we all fail and succeed at things when we first try to do them. Circulation is key. The water is moving all day, especially in the summer months. If you have a small container, make sure that water is moving because stagnant water does two things. It draws bugs and it is inert. It becomes inert. That means dead. That means it cooks. It heats up fast. Low oxygen means dead fish. So this is in the shade, as you can see by my grapevine. It is shaded to an extent, but lit enough for the plants. Look at the pothos. Remember that pothos when I grew in here? You don't even see where I put it in. It has rooted up, grown out of the water. Here are new roots. But don't rely 100% on pothos. If you can get some kabamba, some wisteria, they are great plants to add outside, especially wisteria. Fast growing plants means nutrient removal. Let's take a look at the greenhouse. I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm not gonna talk you guys to death, but the importance of shade. Look how much growth. And this is the tub that I could have swore had a leak in it. There is a ton of wisteria in it. This is housing my white clouds. The white clouds are way down in there, but you can see the difference in a tub like this where you can't really see down because it's deep versus having a tub that is long where you can actually see the fish and be interacting with them. So I'll try to make a little space in here so maybe you can see. There they go. Yes, there are fish in there, and they are all over the place. I just fed them a minute ago, and even these guys are really big. I'm hoping to get some fry out of this tub as well. White clouds have been kind of my fun thing. They're really hardy fish. As I mentioned, they have been out here all winter, with the exception of a few that I moved from the Super Cube in there. And for another project, this little tub is crawling with mosquito larvae. This one was supposed to be mollies, but the mollies passed. I am going to add a pair of betas to this tub here. It is squiggly life down there. Squiggly life. So I'm going to add the betas to this tub, and they're going to be fat as 2 fat cows. I'll probably do that tomorrow if I don't have to, if I can get home in time. So that is the deal. The key word for today is heat and circulation. If it is hot, you need circulation. Even if it is not hot, fish need oxygen. Circulation of water promotes good oxygen exchange. Look at this guy slithering on the top of leaves. And we worry about the little fine spaces in our tanks that we think they can't fit in. He practically comes out of the water. He might swim in my hand. He's been known to do that. You want to swim in my hand, buddy? No, he's like, I don't do that on the first date. Oh, look at that. Yeah, he likes getting petted now. I think I spoiled him. Yeah, you guys are going to hate it when it's time to come in the house. But anyway, this is D, wrapping it up. I got a ton of fish. If you guys in Brooklyn, you want to share your experiences, leave comments below. I'm not neglecting my saltwater people. I have a major overhaul coming on the saltwater side, so click subscribe if you want to be a part of that. Love, peace, and hair grease. I'm out.